kicker has everything lined up and about set to get this one underway. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. They'll run the RPO and fire to the right. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play.
Brings up second down.
Back to pass on second down. Swings it out to his running back. And they pick up just a few on that completion. So already they've hit a speed bump on this opening drive. It's 3rd and 8. From the gun, wants to pass. Fires to the middle. Got him downfield. That's the kind of play that can really get you going as they have a first down at the 43.
And first down for the offense.
To the ground with the back. Nice move to keep running. Really good job by everybody there. Well blocked, good run, and a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs.
First down for the offense.
Looking to throw on first down. Fakes to grab. And a pickup of 8 opens a world of opportunities on 2nd and 2.
Second down coming up.
He'll do it himself. And this one will be stopped for no gain. From the 36, a 3rd down, and you wonder if they're willing to take 2 plays to get the first. They'll try to get it through the air. That's incomplete. Tried to set up the screen, and he dropped the pass. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. This offense has moved into plus territory, and they want to keep the heat on. They'll go for it on 4th down. They stop him short of the marker, and they'll turn it over on downs. And, David, if you like big plays, and I know you do, and highlight real catches, and I know you do, we've got a guy for you on this offense.
Man, it's so fun to watch him, not for defensive coordinators and defensive players, but this is a guy that can make plays all over the field. He will be highlighted, just the speed, the playmaking, the catching ability. Jesse, he will make plays early and often.
Man, it is so nice as a quarterback when you have a guy like that lining up, because you can just throw it anywhere in his vicinity and trust he's going to find a way to get it done and make the catch. Even when he's defended, he is always open, and you're going to see him line up all over the field, and he'll get the ball in a variety of ways.
The give on the option. And he never had a chance. Just stopped cold as soon as he got it. Last play was a near disaster. Now dealing with 2nd and 13. Wants to go up top. Got a man. And the defense settled in to stop that one for a short gain. Now facing a 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Unleashes one deep. And that'll be incomplete. They certainly weren't afraid to take a shot there, and now it's 4th down. They'll have to settle for a field goal attempt. It doesn't always have to be pretty, and that one wasn't, but somehow he hooked it just into that left corner. And that'll put the first points of the game on the board. It's 3-0. So after putting 3 on the board, the kickoff team is out there ready to boot it away. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. And the offense takes the field eager to go back to work. Looking to throw on first down. Fires to the wideout. On target to the left. Stopped him at the 41, but that's a big pickup of 15. Wants to throw on first down off the play fake. Makes the grab. It's Turner. He puts him in business across the 50 into the 46-yard line. It'll be first down. Give to the running back. How about this sophomore stopping him short of the first down line? Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on second down. The play action fake. Got away from trouble and got rid of it. Quickly out to the tight end. And a good job of coverage by that defense. Just a short pickup. This feels like 4-down territory. 3rd and short from the 40. The screen. He's got wheels. He's not going to make it. What a job by this defense to stop him in his tracks. So they're going to send out the field goal unit to try a long one. And he had plenty of leg and kept it just straight enough to use that right upright to get it through. And the kick is good, and guys, we have ourselves a tie ball game. And we're all square as he's set to kick it away. On the move from inside his 5. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. Now this offense is back on the field. First play of the drive, wants to throw. He'll pull it down and run. Can't get him to the ground. He gets it past the 25-yard line and finally knocked out of bounds at the 27. Second and short, maybe looking for a shot. Finds his big tight end. Gets it out to the 38-yard line after picking up 10 on that one. To the air on first down. All kinds of room to throw that one in there. Now they're starting to feel it. They've got a first down at the 44.
A nice passing game by this offense. The quarterback and the receiver on the same page, in time, in rhythm, creates the big play. And look, they're right back on the football, ready to run another play.
And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. Second down, they'll go to the air. Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face third down. They just keep firing. Finds his tight end. That's not quite going to be enough as they stop him 4 yards short of the marker. It's fourth down, and they'll try the field goal. And he's got it counted all the way to 55. Never in doubt.
Well, that kid just showed off his hammer for a leg, 50-plus, and he did it with ease.
So after the last drive ended with a field goal, the kickoff team out there to send it away. And he hauls it in, and everybody's on the edge of their seats. Couldn't find a way to create that broken field as he stopped at the 25. The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. He'll pull it on the read. How about that defense getting back there? He'll lose a couple. After getting knocked back to open this drive, it's 2nd and 12. Looking to fire. Just a short pass to the tight end. And he'll step across the sidelines after making a good gain on that one. On 3rd and long, he's going to have to throw for it. And they can't hook up on the big play, and that brings up a 4th down. They bring the punter onto the field now. They'll have to punt for the first time this afternoon. Excellent coverage that time. Didn't give him any room to set up a big return. Let's see what this offense has dialed up this time. Looking downfield on first down. And the rush will get to him at the 25.
That's a good example there of complementary defense. The DBs and linebackers are playing zone, they're playing their spaces, and they force the QB to have to hold the ball, try to work through his progressions, and then the pass rush, they win up front.
They'll snap it from the 25 here on 2nd and long. They'll run it from the gun. And with that stop, we are headed toward the end of the first quarter. So they had a chance to talk over this 3rd down play to open the period. Now to see if these guys can get back in the game in the second quarter. If they're going to keep this drive going, they'll have to make a play on 3rd and long from the 26. Looking downfield, and he needs a bunch. And it was worth the gamble, but the long pass is incomplete. The punt team makes its way onto the field. 3 and out, they got stuck in reverse. They hope the punt can bail them out. And the returner goes down. They'll go back to work on offense. Wants to throw on 1st down. It's complete on the right side. And the defense had that one well covered, just a short gain there. Now here on 2nd down, see if they keep tossing it around. Quarterback pulls it on the read option, going left. He's brought down, but it'll be enough for a 1st down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Wants to go up top on 1st down. And it's incomplete. If you're going to take a hit like that, you might as well hang on to the ball. They're dealing with a 2nd and long. Back to pass. And that's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact on the play, but no flags. It'll be 3rd down. Trying to pick up a 1st down. On 3rd and long, he has to throw for it. He's missed 3 in a row now with that last incompletion. And they're running out the kicker to give it a try. He's going to have to break out the thunderfoot on this one, a 57-yard attempt. 57 yards out, and he powers it through the uprights. Let's go to the studio now and check in with Kevin Connors. Kevin, what do you got?
Big Ten action right now, and wait till you see how things are playing out in this one, Phyllis. Missouri is currently trailing in this one, but it feels like the tide may be turning. This program has picked itself up before, and it's capable of it again today. It's a touchdown game. They're trailing by 7 to Purdue. We'll let you know if anything else comes out of Big Ten country from this one. Back to you.
Breaks into the open. The 50. The 40. Past the 30. He's at the 10. And he will house it.
Well, in the modern era of college football, you're seeing more and more athletic tight ends. Like what you just saw right there. The defense had no chance covering that guy down the field. He makes them look silly on his way in for the long touchdown.
They'll try to add another to their lead. And the extra point is true, and they're on top by 7. That's the kind of drive everybody loves. So see quarterback, 1 snap, put it in the end zone. He'll bring it back from inside his 5. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. Okay, so here comes the offense returning to the field. Wants to adjust the pattern. From the gun, they'll try to impose their will. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. They got nothing on the last play. It's 2nd and 10. Wants to go up top. Zips it out to his man. And he won't quite get there, but boy, after that pickup, just a few inches to go for the first, an array of possibilities here. They knock him down, but he's got enough to get it across the line and pick up the 1st down. Wide receiver going in motion. Out of the gun, they'll run it inside. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. Got stuffed on 1st down. It's 2nd and 10. Rides the back on the option. The give. Pushes ahead for a couple. They'll mark it at the 33. They've got to come up with a big play on this 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Makes the catch. It's Turner. Doesn't quite make it to the first down marker. He's a yard short. Timeout is called, and it's the defense wanting to make sure that everyone's on the same page for this big down. A high kick trying to pin them deep. He looks it in and makes the fair catch, and they'll have it at the 32. They'll give it to the back. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. Holds and fires complete to the right. And they'll spot it at the 45. That's good enough for a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. The inside handoff. This junior making his presence felt and making the stop after a short gain. Solid pickup of 4 on first down. It's 2nd and 6. Looking to fire. Hauls it in. Good execution. They move the sticks, and they've got it at the 33. Passing game kept the drive moving. Here's first down. Looking to throw on first down. Gets it out fast. And he's knocked down immediately, but a good pickup on that play. 4 wide out set, 2 by 2 on 2nd and 5. Back to pass. Throws for the tight end. And the pass is incomplete thanks to a big hit. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. Ball's at the 27. It's 3rd and short. Can they avoid making that 4th down decision? Looking to the big tight end. Another incompletion on 3rd down. And this kicker is turning into old reliable. He's already knocked through a couple today. Didn't make him sweat at all. It's good. And that lead grows even bigger. So the kickoff team is out there ready to boot it away after putting up a field goal. Let's see what the defense can do. The returner will field it and try to do some business. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. Here comes the offense back onto the field. From the gun, they'll try to impose their running game. Ran to that daylight to pick up 6 to the 22. Got 6 on first down. Now a lot of options on 2nd and 4. They'll run play action. Quickly to the tight end. They get him stopped at the 26, but that'll be enough for this offense to go to work on first down. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. Setting up for a 1st and 10 from the 26. Sends it back in motion. Looking to throw on first down. Got out of trouble and throws. Got it in the middle, it's Tuggle. And they'll pick up the first down and mark it at the 47. Pass completion moved the sticks in. Let's see if they try it again. To the air on first down. Gets it out quickly.
The thing I like about this slot receiver, he's really intentional in his route running. The quarterback always knows exactly where he's going to be on the field. They've got great chemistry together.
From the shotgun, the handoff to the back. All down, but he has enough to move the chains. Whistle blows. We are at the 2-minute timeout, and man, oh man, could these guys use a score to cut into this lead. Gives it on the option. And how about the efficiency on that one? It'll bring up 2nd and 4. Kept it on the ground on first down, now back to the line. Give to the single back. Makes the tackle right at the 28-yard line. Pick up a 5, and they'll move the sticks. Offense about to reel off its 7th play of the drive. Got room to work. Stonewalled again. No gain on the play. They keep trying to stick with the running game, but there's not much getting done. We got a timeout here late in the first half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break. Gets the back moving. Second down, they'll go to the air. That's caught. It's Turner. And just a short. The offense quickly calls timeout to stop the clock. This third down play more than manageable from the 24. Can the defense stick? Just too much heat that time, and they knock him down at the 31. Referee signals timeout. It's the defense wanting to make sure that they have everything just right with a big play coming. Knocked it right through, showing that big range from 48 yards out. So they get the field goal, now about to kick it away, and you get a stop here, and you go to halftime feeling really good about things. What kind of field position can he help them with on the return? Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. They go to the draw. Just searching and working for the running room as he gets it out to the 26. Well, so much for nudging it ahead a few inches. 4 wide here on second and short. And it's incomplete, going for the massive, explosive play instead. They're looking at a third down. They'll try to pick it up on the ground. That one could really put this drive into high gear as they have a first down at the 37. The clock will stop with this timeout from the offense. They'll get a chance to regroup on the sideline. Looking downfield on first down. Didn't have much of a choice there, but to get rid of it. Just a few seconds remaining here as they try to put something up before halftime. They'll try the run. And the defense doesn't let him get loose, and that's going to wrap things up here in the half. That's going to wrap up the first half here, and now we join Kevin with the halftime update.
Thanks, fellas. Perfect chance for us to put the first 2 quarters under the microscope. And we'd be remiss if we didn't start this halftime report by giving props to this superstar tight end. He's been almost, you know what, check that. He has been unguardable with that unusual blend of speed, size, hands, and route running. He is a pick-your-poison kind of player. Either way, it's time to find out. Back to the best in the biz for the start of this third quarter.
They're lined up and ready to kick off this second half. And he takes this from inside the 5. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. And the offense takes over to dip into its bag of ball plays. Wants to throw on first down. Makes the catch. And there might have been trouble if they hadn't gotten to him immediately. And now on second down for this offense. Using his legs, it's Peters. That's the kind of play that can really get you going as they get it out to the 36. Offense trying to keep them off balance on first and 10. Throws to the tight end. Good hands in there by the defense to force the incompletion. Working well behind the sticks on second down. Off the bootleg, wants to toss it. Gets rid of it. And he really needed to hold on to that one, but it was knocked loose, and third down is coming. And now this offense will try to overcome that second down incompletion. Works the middle of the field. Good job running that route to get past the sticks because he got nothing after the catch. Off the play fake on first down, wants to throw. Just a little bit too much juice on that one as the freshman was taking a shot. Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on second down. Wants to go up top. This time on target.
I like the decision by the quarterback here. Just get the ball out of your hands, get it to your playmaker. A lot of times he'll dance and make even bigger plays than he did here, but it was still a positive game.
He just needed a yard on third down, and there just wasn't any room to pick it up. Boy, if they don't convert this fourth down, there will be questions to be answered. Look out, he's got room. There he goes. He'll go out of bounds right at the 30-yard line. A big play as this offense in business. Now the play fake. It's on target and complete. He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there. Still a bit short of the first down. They'll go back to the ground. Got the first down and more. Really good running. Gets it into the red zone, and they'll have it at the 16. Quarterback on the keeper. And this one will be stopped for no gain. Backed up now. Here's second and long. Looking to fire. Unloads to the wideout. Incomplete behind the receiver. Maybe this freshman got a little too anxious. On third down, he drops to throw. Bringing the heat. He can't quite get there on the scramble. Dangerous with his feet, but this defense rises to the occasion and forces a fourth down. No good. And the margin is still 7 after the miss, guys.
Well, that's one the kicker would like to have back. That's a kick he should be making in his sleep.
So we'll see this offense make its way out to start the drive. Starts a drive trying to go up top. And this will be incomplete. A big hit there forces second down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. They'll go to work in the air on second down. Takes a hit as he fires.
And you didn't have a lot of panic in the first half, but, man, you're starting to get now in the second half, and this offense just has really, really struggled, underperformed. You know you're a better team, but this offense hasn't shown it. This team hasn't shown it. It's the third quarter. They got to get it going now.
Trying to escape and get it himself. He'll get it up to about the 32-yard line before he stopped, and it'll be first down. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. With a first down, they'll snap it from the 32. Wants to go up top on first down. Get it out to the supersonic guy. And a good job in coverage there as they stop it after just a few. Behind the chains now on second and long. And the quick shuffle pass. Powers through the defender. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage.
On the play.
On third and long, try to convert through the air. Caught near the sticks, it's Turner. A quick tackle made, but he's got plenty for the first down. Back in motion, trying to clear the picture. Snagged out of the air. He snagged it, but he'll be stopped short of the first down. Good, solid pickup on that play.
Brings up second down.
Creates a little room. Oh, he's got some space. Really putting together a threat now. They get the first. It's at the 37. They'll leave it with him. And that's a very productive first down play and bringing up second and 3.
Second down coming up.
Caught near the sticks. It's Turner. And the defense makes the immediate tackle, but he has enough for the first down. Looking to throw on first down. Snagged in the middle. It's Burden. Didn't pick up a lot there. Moved it forward just a few. That last completion sets him up on second down. Rides the back and leaves it. That is a big win for this defense as they were right there as soon as he got the ball. Third and long, and he'll try to throw for it. Caught. Wrestled out of bounds at the 12, and another productive play on this drive. It's 1st and 10 from the 13. They're in the red zone, and they'll pass it. Quick strike complete. Now the connection takes it to the 11. It'll be second down, and remember, they can pick up a first without scoring. To the air on second down. Under fire. And this one's going to be incomplete. He was trying to make the connection in the back corner of the end zone. Boy, they'd love to move the sticks here and take a shot at it on 1st and goal. On 3rd and long, trying to have a big completion here. Quarterback feeling the pressure, and down he goes at the 22.
Well, quarterback went down behind center pretty quick that time, and it makes you wonder as a play caller, against this pass rush, do you start thinking about maybe rolling your quarterback out and changing the launch point?
His field goal unit getting some serious run. They've already been out there 3 times. The kicker will try it again. Visualizing the right ball flight from 39 yards out in the right hash. Splits the uprights right down the middle. That'll bring him to within 4. So they were able to put up a 3 spot on that last drive, and now the kickoff team out there as they prepare to put boot to leather. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. Looking to throw on first down. He finds a soft spot in the middle. And he's got enough for a first down. Now to see if they have enough time to snap it again here in the 3rd. When you're dealing with a deficit like this, it's all about somebody stepping up to make a play, and you might as well start here in the 4th quarter. Pulls and throws off the RPO. Hauled down, but they'll move the sticks as he picks up the first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. To the air on first down. And that incomplete pass caused by the big hit on first down. Second down coming. Plenty of work to do here on 2nd and long. Back to pass. Caught in the backfield, it's Peters. Carrying the ball with attitude down to the 42. They have work in front of them on 3rd and short from the 42. To the ground to try to move the chains. Really nice job to convert that 3rd down, and they've got it at the 33. Solid run on the last play sets this offense up on first down. They'll go with a direct snap. Running to Green.
They've got a lead here in the 4th quarter, and there's certainly still plenty of football to go, but this is where you love to control the flow of the game, right? You want to dictate everything to the defense, and you do that by running the football. That was a really nice run. This offensive line is firing off late. Looks like they're getting stronger as the game goes on, and that is a good sign for the offense.
The RPO, fire complete to the left. The defense wouldn't let him loose, and even though it's a completion, they lost yardage. Going to swing it on second down. Rushes on him. It's incomplete. Good job by the defense sticking with its coverage. Ninth play of the drive coming up, but this one will be tough. 3rd and long. Caught in the backfield, it's Peters. Out of bounds he goes. They'll mark it at the 16. So here we are on 4th down, and this field goal kicker is going to face all the pressure in the world. Splits the uprights. It's good. That gives them now a 7-point lead here in the final period.
Well, that's a huge kick right there because now the opponent has to score a touchdown here in the 4th quarter. That put so much pressure on the opponent now. Nice job by the special teams going out and executing in a big moment.
And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. So we'll see the offense on the field to start this drive. Wide receiver comes in motion. Off the play fake on 1st down to throw. The short hands, it's Cobb. Nice gain on that play, but leaves it a little short of the 1st down. Rides the back and leaves it on the option. He'll move it up to the 37-yard line, and it'll be a 1st down. So they move the sticks on the run. Let's see what they do with this one. Looking downfield on 1st down. He'll get rid of it. It's caught. He's pushed out of bounds inside the 40 and the 38, and these guys are on the move. And wait just a second. The official's going to take a second look at this one. And the play will stand after the replay booth just does a little double checking to make sure. Wants to throw on 1st down. Catch in the middle, it's Cobb. And he's brought down after a nice gain. In search of that tying touchdown. They've moved the chains a couple of times. It's 1st and 10 again. Keeping it on the ground with the running back. Stopped at the 13-yard line as the drive continues. Going to work in the red zone. They can't pick up the 1st down without getting it into the end zone. They'll keep it on the ground. Wrestled down at the 8-yard line as they threaten deep in the red zone. And guys, if they can make their way into the end zone, we'll have a tie game in the 4th, and the stage will be set for a great finish. He's brought down at the 6, but the defense feeling the heat to make a stop here. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. They keep pushing forward, now back to work on 2nd and goal from the 6. Trying play action. Got out of trouble, got rid of it. Using the quick game. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
On the play. It's now 3rd and goal.
They'll move the wide receiver. Wants to fire it in the end zone on 3rd and goal. And he'll take it into the end zone for a touchdown. Looking for the tie with the extra point. And no problem on that extra point, and we have a tie ball game here in the 4th. And let's check in with Kevin Connors in the studio. Kevin?
Guys, your game is a big one, but so is this battle right now inside the Big Ten. Missouri is currently trailing in this one, but it feels like the tide may be turning. This program has picked itself up before, and it's capable of it again today. It's a touchdown game. They're trailing by 7 to Purdue. We'll circle back to this Big Ten battle. If anything big happens, you should know about.
And how about that one? Kevin will be keeping an eye on everything going on elsewhere.
And it's frustrating as a defense when you give up that 1st down and you give up that pass play. But here we go with this offense. They're right back on the ball. You got to flush that. You got to get lined up, and you got to communicate.
Going to take a shot at this DB. And it was worth going for a chunk play, but the long pass is incomplete. Try to make up for some of that lost ground on 2nd down. Wants to go up top. Throws for the tight end. And that pass will be jarred loose on 2nd down. That brings up 3rd down. Boy, guys, they got off to a great start with that big first play on this drive, but now a couple of incompletions leaves them in a hole. He'll be stopped about 2 yards short of a first down. And here comes the punt team. This will be the second time they've had to kick it away. Fair catch is made at the 15-yard line, and that's where they'll start this drive. Time for the offense to try to put together a fourth-quarter drive to break a tie. Wants to go up top on first down. Unleashes one. And they won't make the connection, looking to make a big play there. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. Well, will they dial up on second and a long way to go? They'll send the back in motion. Right back to the air on 2nd and 10. Snags it up at 30 and still running. Turns it on down the left side. All the way into the end zone for a touchdown.
Yeah, and that's simple, but it's not easy. It's a go route. Like that receiver streaking straight down the outside of the field. And my job as a quarterback is to put that ball up in the air, keep it away from the safety. He does just that. Receiver comes down with the catch. Nice pitch, nice catch, touchdown.
Getting set for the point after. The extra point is good, and now in the fourth, they're up by a touchdown and an extra point. They're ready to kick it away, and this crowd is buzzing after that last score. On the run from inside his own 5. And the returner will be brought down. Let's see how aggressive this defensive coordinator is with the lead and just a few minutes left. Finds the tight end. Stopped at the 24-yard line after the 10-yard gain. 1st and 10 from their own 24-yard line. He'll keep it himself. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. Clock stops. We have reached the 2-minute timeout, and the offense is looking for a play to close this deal out. Wants to fire on 2nd down. Quickly out to the tight end. The offense gets a quick timeout. At this point, every second is precious. This is where you make the money on the drive. Ball at the 30, it's 3rd and short. He'll do it himself. He's going to lose a yard on that one. It's a one-score game late, and they've got to go for it on 4th down. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. Catches it past the sticks and still on his feet. Turns out to be an easy conversion for this offense as they move the chains on 4th down. Looking to throw on 1st down. Pressure in his face and he lets it fly. Not much of a chance there. He just had to get rid of it to avoid the sack. So now it's 2nd and long. Looking to fire. Pocket breaking down. Oh, no, the ball popped out. Defense swarming on that loose ball. It'll be a turnover.
And that's a tough one to swallow, man. You got yourself in a position where you can go tie this football game. You're in a good spot. You're trying to move the ball down the field. Guys trying to make a play. Fumbles the football. Now you got to beg for the defense to somehow give you one more opportunity.
They'll start this drive 60 yards in front of them from their own 40. Quarterback keeper. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. We've got a timeout on the field, a tight game in the 4th, and the Brain Trust will go to work. They'll run it, trying to drain time off the clock. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. Third and short now from their own 48. Trying to pick it up on the ground. That'll get the job done and move the chains, and they'll mark the ball at the 45. Running out the clock seems to be a mere formality here as they are ready to snap it in victory formation. And the quarterback takes the snap and kneels down. It came down to the final quarter. Clutch plays, guys delivered, and they get the close win.
Yeah, Reese, big-time players make big plays in big games, and that's what happened in this circumstance. As a coaching staff, David, you love this. You know that you have confidence in your guys to go out and be able to execute when it matters the most.
Correct, and you don't know until the games, right? You don't know when those moments present themselves. How are they going to handle it? Great job handling a close game, executing down the stretch like they needed to.
Thanks so much for spending some time with us. For David Pollack and Jesse Palmer, I'm Reese Davis, and this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.